Hiral sat back and rolled his shoulders, upper body stiff from how he'd been hunched over the workbench, but couldn't help but smile at the progress. The shattered stuff he had gotten as the dungeon reward from the Troublin' Throne sat organised and sorted back to a semblance of its former shape. Using the flowing script inscribed within the crystal itself, he'd been able to carefully align the hundreds of broken shards until they formed a flat ring almost 2.5 feet in diameter. "Still no idea what you do," he said to the ring quietly, fingers practically itching to start using his mold crystal ability to mend the seams. Considering he had gotten the item for basically soloing the zone-capping dungeon, it had to be good, whatever it was. But Hiral's eyes drifted up from the bench to the red glow of the asylum's central room, just beyond the workshop door. They'd arrived there just around 20 hours ago to be met with Dr. Benzer's shocking proclamation. "If you're seeing this version of me, it can only mean one thing. The magic keeping fallen reach in the sky is failing," Dr. Benzer's tired image had said. "You need to act. You need to save it. If you don't, within 1 year, the island and everybody on it will be destroyed." Then, before anybody even had a moment to really digest the words, he'd continued. "Accessing PIMs. Access complete. PIMs of suitable power to achieve necessary results not detected. Failure calculated at 98.3%. Shutting down external access to run crisis response scenarios. External access to be restored in approximately 24 hours. Dr. Benzer had then vanished without another word, leaving the entry room with its ominous blood-red glow, the interface unresponsive to the party. Maybe, in a way, that had been for the best. Considering everything that had happened, the deaths of 4 friends and the loss of Piccoli, the group needed a rest. The Fallen Reach crisis wasn't something they could do anything about immediately anyway. So the forced 24 hours of downtime after so long on the run? Not a bad thing. Needing to stretch his legs, Hiral got up and began to slowly pace around the central workbench. As he did, his fingers traced along the tabletop while his mind replayed the events that had brought him there.